Hello Sagittarius, Sagittarius Sun, Moon and Rising. This is Ellie with your December 2015 reading. Now this is a general reading for all the signs. If you wanted something specific, please go to www.hypnoyouellie.com. If you want to watch your Sun, your Moon and your Rising to make sure you get all the information for you. This month I will be using the Jenny Smedley Angel Messages cards. One for your spiritual advice. I will also be using the Rider White Tarot deck for your career, finances and study. One for your home and home relationships, and then one for your health. So let's get started, shall we, Sagittarius? So the card that I chose for you for the Jenny Smedley is Play. Remember your childhood. Now, aren't these cards absolutely beautiful? And your source, your spirit, your God is reminding you during the month of December that it is very important to play as well as to work. Sometimes it's hard when we're so focused on the prize that you forget that you have to live. And a balanced life is about working hard and playing hard. So this month, see the joy in life. Have some fun. Take a day off. Find that inner child. Find that passion. Your work will improve, your home life will improve. Now this has also got purple on it, which is about feeling the strength and the courage to be able to allow yourself. So some of you are very highly strung and very OCD and you do not like to have any time off or have any fun. And this month, the angels are telling you that you must. It's part of the success story. You've got to have a balanced life. So play, enjoy what you can. In our work, we do have the Hermit. And the Hermit is telling you to look for wisdom from someone older than you at work. You might need to call in the authorities if it comes to finances. This is about frozen accounts, money going out. The ball, the eye has gone off the ball. The eye is not on the prize. Stick to the original idea. They're saying stick to it. Don't try and get all fancy. Don't try and go off, because that's where things have gone wrong. Now you spend some time and reflect and look back, because the Hermit is about gathering your wisdom and experience from the past and using it to have enlightenment for the future. So the answers are there. Go back to what you did before. Perhaps you're trying too hard. Perhaps you're trying too hard to be new. Perhaps you're trying to put too much in. And so the angels are telling you this month for your work, your finances and university. So some of you are going back to study. You're enrolling next year, or you're thinking about enrolling into study for next year. For others, you're thinking about retirement. For others, you're thinking about going back to an old career. But if you're stuck on something, or if the money's frozen, or the ideas aren't working and the creative isn't flowing, then they're saying you're trying to put too much in. You're trying to bring it in too new. So go back to and ask for an expert advice with finances, or perhaps speak to your boss about getting extra help or an extension. With your home, we have the Queen of Wands. Now the Wands is passions, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. Now this is the Queen. So for some of you that have got okay, so straight away I was going to say about relationships, but first of all they said about the house. So if you're renovating or looking for money and you thought you had no chance, it was all done and gone, or something had gone wrong, they're saying that there is more life to this story. It will work out. There is going to be a second wind. The black cat's there, which is saying that there is another life to this. So if you're renovating, looking for money, you thought you were going to be thrown out, you thought that it was all going to foreclose, there will be a last minute reprieve. Those of you in a relationship, perhaps the husband's moved out, the wife's moved out, the boyfriend and girlfriend have separated for a trial separation, whatever it is, I feel like you won't stay that way. I feel like the black cat's telling you that there is another life to this. So whether you like it or not, there is chance of that blooming. Now for some of you, expect investments to bloom, and also unexpected visitors coming in. They just turn up on your doorstep, or they ring you and say, I'm going to fly in tomorrow, or I'm going to be there on Friday. Expect that as well. And some of you might hear that you're pregnant, not giving birth, pregnant, because there's the sunflower, which is new, and there's new growth on that. Also, following your intuition, being fired up, being passionate, new creative, renovation, you know, new look around the house. With your health, we do have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is telling you to... now, this is also about messages from the other side as well. So you might be having dreams about, you know, how to fix your health. You might be having dreams on when you were younger. With your health, this is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're telling you to go back to what you did before. Go back. Maybe you've fallen off the wagon. Maybe you've stopped working out. Maybe you haven't been on the same diet. They're telling you to go back to what you were doing before, because that was working for you, okay? So I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and I shall see you next month.